Hello friends, this is Bronwyn. Here we go with the Tarot of Haunted House. This is a low Scarabeo deck. Comes in this typical standard low Scarabeo tuck box. You get a little guidebook, which is in multiple languages, of course, being from low Scarabeo. And the book is by Sasha, or she's the creator of the deck, I guess. And the art is by Mirko Federici. So, you know, it's just, you get a little bit of information, and it's kind of a narrative story deck, which I love, love, love. I wish it had a big guidebook, but that's okay. I can use my imagination with this one. And then it's kind of cool, like in the majors, you get like the name of the woman who's the fool. She's Raven Wandsworth, the butler. You know, I love this deck. This is such a fun deck. So these are the backs. It's reversible. You've got your scary mansion there. I edged my deck. So it's typical low Scarabeo cardstock for the tuck box cards that they make. So standard size for them. It's a little smaller than your typical US games. This is the Smith-Waite Centennial here. So it's just slightly shorter and it's narrower. But it shuffles beautifully. It's a little bit thin, but I love shuffling this cardstock. It's one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in here. I know this deck has been around for a while, but I just thought I would do a flip through anyway, because there aren't a whole lot of just straightforward flip throughs of this out there. So at the bottom, you've got the number. You don't have the name. There's the mansion on the cliffside. It's not a very good place to build a mansion, but it's the same one as on the back. So the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. So you've got your two pillars there with the B and the J. The Empress. I love this style of art. It's very like old romance novel cover sort of artwork. This guy reminds me of a character like that maybe Humphrey Bogart would play in the old movies. So that's the Emperor, the Hierophant. I'm actually just gonna hold this deck while I go through it. I find sometimes that works a little bit better so the cards don't slide around while I'm taking them off the pile. So the Lovers, whoops, maybe not. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like some old room with like taxidermy in it in the mansion, but they've got wings. Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun. This is a beautiful card. Judgment, and the World. I apologize if you can hear my dog. She's grooming herself. Okay, so the Wands. These guys are kind of scary. I love this Seven of Wands. 8, 9, 10, the Page, the Knight, queen, and the king. So this is a very confronting image. The Ace of Swords, the 2, 3, 4. Not exactly my idea of rest and recuperation from battle, but there you go. Got some hands coming out from under the bed. 5, the 6 of Swords, 7, 8, 9, 10. The page, the knight. The faces on the quartz for the swords are definitely a little creepy. She reminds me of a character from one of the Star Wars movies. The one Natalie Portman played, like in the movies that came out 20 years ago. I can't remember her name, the character's name, but that's who she looks like to me. Scarlet, lay down. Lay down, it's okay. King. See, look at that guy's face. Okay, the cups. 2. In the background, you've got sort of like the more traditional Rider-Waite imagery with the 3, like with the 3 hands up celebrating with their cups. The 4. There's the mansion. Again, we have the Rider-Waite imagery in the background from the 9 of Cups. Page, knight, queen, and king. And finally the pentacles. Here's a nod to the twins in The Shining. Little poppet. 5 for stained glass. These little creatures are a little scary with their multiple eyes. 6. Look at all the rats. 7, 8. I like this one. A Knight of Pentacles hanging out in the barn. And the Queen. I love this. I love that big twisting tree behind her. I don't know if you can see it. And the King. So that is the Tarot of Haunted House. I guess it's not the Haunted House. It's Tarot of Haunted House because it's been translated from Italian. I like it without the V. I think it adds a certain something to it. So yeah, these shuffle great. I love the way these feel. They have a good weight in your hand. They ripple shuffle so nicely. If I can get my hands working. Oh, I lost one. Yeah, oh, so nice. So yeah, this is one of my favorite, like, sort of different kind of decks. It does follow the RWS pretty close. But thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. If you like my videos, please hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.